Dave here, Dave's LFC Chats. Breaking news, of course, and good transfer breaking news. The Olympiacos left fullback, 24-year-old Greek international Kostas Tsimikas has signed for Liverpool on a 5-year long-term contract today, just announced within the hour for Liverpool, wearing the number 21 jersey. It was best kept secret. I knew about it earlier today. He flew in last night on a private jet. He had his medical in a private hospital this morning. All went well and was announced about an hour ago on Liverpool. It's beautiful. It's lovely cover for Robbo. We've been looking for about 2 or 3 seasons for Robbo's cover. He's the only natural left-footed player at Liverpool before this guy Kostas comes in. He's left-footed. He's good. He's a really good player. I watched him against Europa League. I watched him in the Europa League against Wolves on both legs, and he was particularly good. I've watched him. Very good. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in action. So Kostas Tsimikas is our red, and it is beautiful. Who have we got? Chris Welch is in, original gunner. And we have also got Ace LFC are in the house. How are you guys? Are you happy? 11.75 million, 5-year contract. It's nice. He looks well in that jersey. Number 21 jersey he's wearing. Looks really good. But I think this guy's going to be a find. I really do. Liz Golden, Kyle Kuminski. It's transfer Monday. But yeah, it's great. It's absolutely great. Number 21 jersey. He's 24 years old. He's a Greek international. Olympiacos. Really good player. Have a look at him on YouTube. I've seen some bits about him. I've seen him again in the Wales game as well. But he's really, really good backup and could even be more. I was talking to an Olympiacos fan the other day, and he was telling me that this guy has got what it takes to go to the top and really fight Robbo for that left back spot at Liverpool. Now that is good to hear, isn't it, guys? That is really good to hear. Do you think he can be like Robbo? That's what I just said. Pro gaming, absolutely. The first one on the book, says Liz. Hopefully more to follow. I still think we might go for centre half. Maybe. Everybody talking about Thiago Alcantara, but I don't know about that one. I think the if Genie signs, maybe. Genie's still stalling on the contract. I think that the Thiago and the Genie thing, if Genie signed his contract, there's no Thiago. If Genie doesn't sign his contract, maybe. Possibly we get Thiago, but I just don't know. We shall see. Footy Live, how are you, my friend? Yo, Dave, man, do you still call in Skypes, mate? No, I can't do Skype call-ins on this show. There's a problem with the internet, and if someone calls in on Skype, it just, the whole stream goes, so don't call in on Skype. JR Gaming, how are you, my friend? Hope you are well. It's great news. It's a great time to be a Red. Our first signing of the season today, 24-year-old Olympiacos left fullback Kostas Tsimikas for 11.75 million on a 5-year contract. He will wear the number 21. I'm just coming on for a while just to give that bit of breaking news, as they say. We don't usually get a lot of transfer news, so it's just nice to come on. Hey Dave, needed that left back signing, man, says Eamon Kelly. J81 LFC. Evening Dave, how are you, my friend? Hope all is well. I did a video today, if you've seen it, on my YouTube channel with Dave Crash from North Liverpool, the guy who has the Hendo mural out his back garden on his wall. He sent me a video of it, a little WhatsApp video of it. Absolutely, that mural is, wow, top notch. Have to get one over in Dublin. Try to work on one over here. That would be really good, wouldn't it? Wow, the Shufflemeister in the house. But look, guys, it's unbelievable. We've needed left back cover for so long. I still think we might need a centre half as well, as Lovren left. Lallana's gone, but I think Curtis Jones could probably fit in there smoothly. I think it depends on who else goes. The likes of Wilson goes, maybe Origi. I can't see Origi go. Maybe Shaqiri, those type players. Juric, I'd keep Juric. Maybe give him another year out on loan. Brewster, do you take him back? Do you take him on loan? Get the comments in. Let's see what happens. A bit of fun. That's what it's all about. It's a bit of fun, guys. And get the comments in. And are you happy with Kostas signing today in a 5-year contract? Are you happy with that? I don't know. Northred, don't know this guy, but Robbo does need a break. He's run himself ragged in his last 2 years or so. And is he a goal scorer? He gets forward similar to Robbo. He's an attacking fullback, really, a modern day fullback, and that's why we're signing him. Apparently, we were looking at this guy for about 3 years. So Liverpool don't just turn around and see somebody on the pitch and say, I want to sign him. It's rare. It's very rare now. There's equations, there's mathematics, there's loads of scientific stuff put in to a mega computer, and it's usually it's usually a 2 or 3 year deal that's been done down the line, and all the the agents and all the scouts are watching him. And this guy looks good. Apparently, he was our number one. I know the Jamal Lewis thing fell away, but he was our number two. Norwich are, particularly hard to deal with, so they wanted probably nearly twice what we gave for Kostas, so it's a no-brainer, really. The Cop Council, even though they have fantastic signing for me, says Connor and the Cop Council. Yeah, I think so. I think it was a must signing for us. We needed left-back cover. We hadn't got it last year. Millie filled in. But Millie's not left-back, really, is he? He's a right-footed player, so we needed a natural left-footed player. I mean, it means so much. He's only our second left-footed player, natural left-footed player of the team. Robbo being the first, and he was our only left-footed player. So it's always good. It's utility. It's very good. Left-footed players are very hard to come by. But he really looks good. He's fit. Doesn't get many injuries. He's pacey. He attacks. I don't know if you've seen a few things on YouTube, a few of his stuff on YouTube where he's attacking and he's getting stuck in. He's really good. He dribbles a lot with the ball. As Pro Gaming 12 says, his strength, dribbling and strength. Yeah, he dribbles an awful lot. Links up play, attacks, likes getting forward. Pretty much like Trent and like Robbo. And takes the odd shot. So they were in the Champions League, Olympiacos. They got knocked out or dropped down into Europa. So he's Champions League experience. He's a Greek international. I'm absolutely over the moon with it. Let's just hope we see a bit of him. I'd like to see a bit of him, Get a few games under his belt, see what this guy can do. I know Klopp usually, when he signs a new player and he comes in, he usually takes a little while. He gives them a few months just to bed in, eases them down, rarely throws them straight in at the deep end, like a Trent when he threw him in against United a few years ago. But he rarely does, especially if they're coming in from abroad, from Greece. But it's going to be really interesting. It's good, but I still think one or two more might come in. I really do. I think a centre-half is a possibility, young centre-half. I know we're linked with some guy in the German league, but I mean, this one, you could say this came out of nowhere, really. Everybody was on last week. I did a video on Jamal Lewis, the Norwich fullback. Everybody was saying it was a done deal. It was just a matter of matching the price for Norwich. And last day or two, this guy, apparently on Liverpool's radar, as I said, for about 3 years, but no one really knows a lot about him. I've only known a bit about him since yesterday, so there's a lot to learn about him, but he looks good in a Liverpool jersey, of course. But anybody would in the new Nike home jersey. But how good does it feel to have two best left-backs in Europe? Yes, says Jay, absolutely. But he is good. Have a look after this video tonight. Have a look on YouTube. Kostas Tsimikas, I think his name is, silent T. Have a look and tell me what you think of him, because he really is good. He's a modern day fullback, and he's a Klopp type player. I mean, we wouldn't be signing him if he didn't tick the boxes. So he ticks all the boxes. So I'm happy. No update on Genie yet. No, North Red. No update on Genie. That's a weird one, really. I don't know why he's stalling. He's on holidays. Liverpool players now, senior players, are on holidays for a few weeks. I think they're back next week from the holidays, because of course we play Arsenal in the Charity Shield, and I think it's the 29th of August. So I think it's really, I think the Genie holds the key to the Thiago thing. I can't see Thiago being signing Thiago if Genie's there. If Genie signs a contract, I think the Thiago deal is just null and void. If Genie doesn't sign, I think Thiago becomes a possibility, but we shall see. I don't know. I'm surprised he hasn't signed yet. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's other clubs looking at him. Liverpool maybe aren't giving him the length of contract that he wants, that type of thing. I don't know. It's weird how he hasn't signed though, really, isn't it? Eamon Kelly, Dave, I'm a natural left-footed player, but Klopp wasn't interested, says Eamon. But there's not many left-footed players out there, is there? There just isn't. They're hard to come by, especially in the full-back area. Specialist left-backs, always good to have. We've two of them now, Robbo and Kostas. I think I'll just call him Kostas instead of Tsimikas. Liz Golden, Konstantinios needs a nickname. No way Robbo calls him by his given name. Kostas. Well, he didn't cost us a lot of money, I can tell you that much. 11.75 for left-back is beautiful. Sorry for the pun. But I don't know. I'm sure I'll find a name for him. I'm sure I will. But it's just good. It's good, a bit of transfer news. Good bit of news, as I said. It's always good to bring a bit of fun, a bit of news, a bit of transfer news. Get the player in. Get him in nice and early. That's what Klopp likes. You never know. We may have one or two up our sleeves. You just don't know with FSG, with Klopp and Michael Edwards, of course. His nickname could be Timmy, says Not Red. Could be. When you think about it, we've spent less over our two left backs than Man United did on Luke Shaw. Wow. Yeah, no, listen. we're masters. We seem to be masters with Michael Edwards and our team there, our scouting team. We really, really do look to be masters in the scouting department. We have been last 3 or 4 seasons. I mean, we've rarely brought in a dud, haven't we? We really have. I mean, we bring in players not so well known. I mean, he wasn't that well known. A lot of people knew about him, saying, "Oh, I knew about him," and he left back, Greek international, a few caps for Greece, and he's 24. He's energetic and stuff, but not many people. I have to put my hands up. I didn't know much about him, but I will know a lot about him now, won't I? I'm sure you will too. But it's just nice, as I say, natural left back, and I think it's always nice to freshen it up. And I think Liverpool might do that, as in they might just bring another centre-half in, young guy maybe, bring him in, back up again, someone not just to throw straight in, and maybe even a striker, unless they bring Brewster back from Swansea. But I think Brewster might be a bit young yet. They might give him another season on loan. But it's just, nobody knows with Liverpool. You just don't know. I mean, the transfer window stays open until, I think it's the 4th of October, 3rd of October, or something like that. So it's an extended transfer window. Premier League doesn't start until 12th of September, so we've plenty of time. It's all about the depth, says Liz Golden. Exactly. No harm in having too many players. You don't want to upset the apple cart. You do not want to upset the group, as Klopp calls them. That's the other thing about it. Klopp likes the group. This guy would have been checked out big time. Not only on his medical, everything, his background, his girlfriend, whatever, his family, absolutely everyone. Going back to probably his girlfriend in school, when he was in school. Liverpool go way back. I mean, check him out. Make sure he's perfect. Will he fit into Liverpool? Like Olympiacos to Liverpool is a huge jump. Club World Champions, Champions League finalists, Premier League champions. I'm very honoured to be here. I was a Liverpool fan and I'm very honoured to be here, says Kostas Tsimikas. You've heard it here first. Liverpool has just tweeted it up on my screen there, saying that he is a Liverpool fan. Wow. Well, he certainly is now. I didn't know he was a Liverpool fan, but it's saying that he's a Liverpool fan and he's absolutely delighted to be here. Who wouldn't be happy to be at Liverpool? See, that's another thing what Klopp has done on FSG, to be fair to them. In the last few seasons since Klopp has come in, you to feel part of the group, as he calls it, the group of say 20, 24, 22 players, senior players, let's call them, to feel part of that, even if you're not getting a game. You rarely hear players moaning that they're not getting a game. They might play in the Carabao Cup or an FA Cup or an odd Champions League game or an odd league game. But they don't give out. They don't moan. It's a collective. It's a group. We don't have superstars. Okay, say Salah, Mane, Bobby, Alisson and Van Dijk, but we don't. They are superstars. They're world class players, but we don't put them up on pedestals and go, right, Salah's our best player. He's it. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, Hendo is the captain. The Shufflemeister is probably the first name in the sheet when fit. I mean, you work back, you go through the spine. You have Alisson in goal. You have Van Dijk. 2 fullbacks. I mean, you have to. You have Hendo in the middle. Probably the fabulous Fabinho, and then you have the three amigos up front. But I mean, like the first team, you could say, the first 11 basically went fit at the moment with the squad and the group we have picks itself, to be honest. But the other 10 or 12 players in the background training with the guys at Melwood every day. There's no superstars. And we don't usually sign superstars, we make superstars. We make superstars. And yet no divas in our team. That's it, Liz. That's absolutely low. You could upset the whole group, having some guy crying that he's not getting games, or talking to the press or the radio or on social media. Other clubs have had it. I mean, look at Ozil, look at Sanchez at United, Ozil at Arsenal. Look at Stroppy moaning. Loads of teams have had it, looking for moves, want to get out. Rarely hear that at Liverpool. You absolutely rarely. Okay, the only one we've up until now, just when Klopp had come in, would have been Coutinho, who wanted to go to Barcelona, but we got a lot of money for him, so it didn't work out for him at Barca, but it worked out for us. We got Alisson and VVD in for the money. Beautiful. So, but you know what I mean? We're just in a lovely place. Neymar, classic diva, says, "Oh, he's a 70s diva, that boy. Wow." Imagine Mourinho as Liverpool man. Never. He wouldn't get in. He'd never be Liverpool manager for that very fact. He's a diva. He's. It's all about him. It's not about the team. Klopp. It's all about the team. It's all about the club. It's all about the city. It's all about everything else other than himself. And that's why Klopp fits perfectly with Liverpool, and Liverpool fit perfectly with Klopp. That's it. He gets the team. He gets the fans. He gets the city of Liverpool. He even gets the worldwide city fans, the fans all over the world. He gets it. And I don't think Mourinho's really, to be honest with you, I'm not saying he's a bad manager. His record stands up there with his trophies. But he's a journeyman. He doesn't stay too long. He doesn't use the youths, the academies at the young lads. He rarely builds up players. He usually comes into ready-made teams. Okay, at Porto, he did a really good job, you have to say, when he won the European Champions League. Damn, that was unbelievable. But that's the game. That was the Champions League fund that got him, bang, got him all the big Inter job, the big Real Madrid job, the big United job, the big Chelsea job, where he won a lot of stuff at leagues and stuff. That was the game that stood out. But he doesn't really. He will never be a Liverpool manager. I can just tell you that much. And I was surprised. United were actually panicking when they brought him in. He was never a United manager either. He's not as good as he once was. Exactly original gunner, yeah. But he'll never be a Liverpool manager. I can tell you. No chance. Look at him at Spurs, sure. Brutal. He's gone backwards. He'll never be as good as he was. You know what I mean? No chance. But as I say, guys, I'm happy. You're happy. Get your comments in. Who should we go for a centre back? Who else do you think is going to come in? Do you think anybody else will come in? Are you happy with Kostas coming in for 11.75 million, a 5-year contract? Wears number 21, of course, which is nice. It's great to have him. It's great to see. First signing of the summer. It's transfer Monday. You could say it came out of the blue. Everybody was talking about Jamal Lewis, the fullback from Norwich, Northern Ireland International last week. I even did a video on it with a question mark, of course. And I did a video yesterday, at 2 o'clock yesterday, about 1:30 yesterday, about Kostas. I was 99% sure he was going to sign. So I'm just happy that he did. There's no chance original gunner Mourinho will be a manager. Absolutely no chance. But listen, guys, it's just great to be live. It's great to share the news. And it's great to be a Liverpool fan. What a place we're in, guys. Dreamland. Absolute dreamland at the moment. But as I always say, like and subscribe. Dave's LFC Jets. You know you want to. But likes are big. Hit the like button. Likes are huge on YouTube. Absolutely huge to help the algorithm. So likes are huge. Get the like button in. Neil Trainer, what do you think of Bruce? This is my brother Neil. Brewster's millions, as I call him, will be worth millions in the future. But will he did well for Swansea. Will he come back? Will he be good enough for him to be on the bench? Maybe get 10 or 15 games where he needs to play at that age, and maybe another season of Swansea. I think another season of Swansea might do him even better. Full season of Swansea. He did well when he was there. I would give him another season. He's a bit young. Sadio's highlight winning the title was Klopp's dancing. Yes. Oh my God. Have a great night. Liz Golden, thank you very much for popping in, my friend. Hope you're well. Stay safe. You'll never walk alone. Dinosaur tactics from Mourinho. Absolutely not. He's past it, guys. Absolutely past it. Way past it. I'll stay on live for another while, but the big news, of course. Kostas Tsimikas has signed for Liverpool an 11.75 million 5-year contract, wearing the number 21. The Olympiacos Greek international left back is now a Liverpool left back, understudy to Robbo. It's nice to have a bit of something behind you, looking over your shoulder, as Robbo would do like that. Beautiful. It's all about the squad. It's all about the group, and it's always better to have a strong backup behind you, just in case. Now you'll all have to convince me to be a Liverpool fan, says Gunnar. No, you're an Arsenal fan. Gotta stay loyal, my friend. Gotta stay loyal. Is Willian going to Arsenal? I heard a rumour Willian might be going to Arsenal. He's a good player, 32, but really, get another 2 seasons out of him. He's a proper player, because I know he's leaving Chelsea, but I heard he was going to Arsenal, but maybe you can fill me in on that. I'm not 100% sure. But he certainly would do a job for you. Willian. He would certainly do a job for you, absolutely. But it's just great. It's great news. Kostas Tsimikas. I might do a quick little 2-minute video just to announce his arrival. A proper official announcement. Check out for that. Yes, Willian is having a medical. It's practically a done deal, says OG. Yeah, absolutely. Take care, Dave. Got to get back to work, says Jay. Take care, my friend. You never walk alone. This means more. Hit the like button, baby. Tell your friends. Dave's LFC Chats. Liverpool fans. This means more. We still got a while before. What have we got? Another month before the Premier League kicks back. So plenty of time, guys. I'm not going to stay on much longer. We're 20 minutes in. Just good to get the news. Good to announce it. Official. Kostas, I think I'll just call him Kostas, is in. Okay, guys, I think I'll call it a day. This means more. Stay safe. Number 21 is in. Kostas Tsimikas. Talk to you soon. This means more.